Good morning, future and fellow weirdos of the flock. How are you? I hope you are doing well. Oh, there goes Naruto. Did you see that? I just abused Naruto. It's alright. You can shadow clone jutsu me and beat that ass. Believe me, you can. Believe it. Believe it, Naruto. Listen, what is wrong with you? Just sit. Okay. Now that Naruto is sitting, come on in, come on in. Past the teenager's mess right here. All the way right here. And grab you some Keep Other People Alive juice. And then sit down. We still have no weed, but I still have cigarettes. So if you have weed, I have cigarettes. And I also have Keep Other People Alive juice. It's coffee flavored. And there's milk and sugar packets. You can use 3 this time because you're sharing with me. So you can use 3 sugar packets. Shh, don't tell nobody. So, where we left off yesterday, I have no fucking idea where we left off yesterday because of that great conversation. And I am sorry about Falling Angels volume. We have yet to get her a mic. We're working on it. I gotta rearrange and find my other one. And then send it to her. So, we gotta find that. Okay. So, yesterday, Miriam died, and the people was talking shit again. And then Moses and Aaron were like, look what I did for you, Swather and Rock. I did good job. Right? And then God was like, you know what, Aaron, take all your shit off and give it to Eleazar because you're about to die. No, no, no. Listen, go up the mountain, give him your clothes because dead. And then Aaron died, and everybody, like, mourned and shit. And hold on, Aaron died, and then the people mourned for a hot second. They mourned for Aaron 30 days. Everybody. So that brings us to chapter 21. So finish making your coffee, go pee real quick, because it's about to be a long ass journey, so you might want to pee. So do that and then sit on my couch because we're about to leave. All right, did everybody pee? All right, let's go. Oh, real quick, I want to show you what I did. So Dustin bought these. Well, Dustin made a whiteboard for Supersonic, right? But he bought me this thing a long time ago because I went through this phase where I thought lists would help me. So I got all sorts of lists around this house. I've used them all, okay? I just don't follow them. It's a real fucking problem I have. But anyway, list board, but it's really like a tiny ass whiteboard. And then Dustin bought these expo markers for Supersonic. She's got all kinds of colored shit. So I stole these markers for this whiteboard because I thought, oh, see, you still can't even see it. Motherfucker! Look, this is some bullshit. on some real shit because I thought for sure, said, bam, I got it. I can draw pictures. And then the guy from the artsy fartsy group that I'm in is artsy fartsy group because I figure my videos are art and he lets me post them in there. So I was gonna try to apply some artwork to my. Can you see it? Oh, you can see it this far. Oh, fucking right, man. Look, we're doing a good job. Look, look. Now we can make pictures. Fucking right, dude. Because we're getting to battles. And I don't know what the fuck, but I think I'm gonna draw them. Well, try to. So, let's see what happens. Okay. So, chapter 21. Oh, by the way, I am the super mentally ill, nutty Nikki K the Great. Applause right here. Look, see, I was supposed to get a voice machine, okay? But I never got a voice machine because I don't know how to make it fucking work. So, I didn't. Well, I had a voice machine, but I can't work it. So, I don't have a voice machine to applaud myself. So, welcome to Story Hour with Nikki K the Great. And we are going to have a fucking blast reading these stories because this is the best fucking book ever. If you take all the lies out of it and you actually read it, it is a fucking great book. So, I'm reading it to you and gonna try to make artwork. See, what the fuck? See, oh yeah, I'm gonna try to make artwork. It's gonna be great. So, come along with me, press the like button because we're gonna have a great fucking time. Alright, let's do the damn thing. So, chapter 21. And when King Arad, the Canaanite, which dwelt in the south, heard that Israel, well, the vampires, they sent spies. Then he fought against the vampires and took some of them prisoner. Oh, fucking no, you don't. We need the vampires for the story. All right, let's see what happens. And the vampires vowed a vow to the Lord. Yeah, look, vow a vow. You gotta keep your fucking promises, man. Especially to God. I don't keep promises, but I've kept my promise to the big guy. Except for I didn't get through the whole Bible because I'm gonna try this time. But I couldn't get through the New Testament. Didn't feel right. So I'm going to try to get through the New Testament this time after I read the Old Testament again because it gives me strength. So they vowed a vow and said, if you indeed deliver this people into my hand, then I will utterly destroy their cities. And the Lord hearkened to the voice of the vampires and delivered up the Canaanites, and they utterly and they utterly destroyed them and their cities. And he called the name of the place Hormah. And they journeyed from Mount Hor by the way of the Red Sea to encompass the land of Edom. And the soul of the people was much discouraged because of the way. And oh, these fucking people. Oh, these people. Look. They literally just won a battle. And then they're gonna talk shit. Oh, these motherfuckers. Okay. So they spoke against God and Moses. See what I'm saying? These people are shit. God lives with them, and they're fucking terrible to God. What makes anybody think these terrible fucking people aren't going to be terrible to them? Look what they do to God, and He lives with them. I'm not saying nothing, I'm just saying these people are fucking terrible, don't trust them. And then they said, "Why did you bring us out of Egypt to die in the wilderness? For there for For there is no bread, neither is there any water, and our soul loathes this light bread." These people, they just won a battle. Why didn't they take the food? You literally just won a battle. Why didn't you take the food? Okay. And the Lord sent fiery serpents. Ooh, God and these fucking snakes. See, I told you. I told you in the beginning, God has snakes and they're fire. So what reason is there that God didn't send this specific snake to Adam and Eve? Oh, but if he did that, that's because he wanted to punish the people. Look, see, God's been punishing you people since the beginning because you're fucking terrible. I don't know that to be true. It's just I don't know that to be true. But you could probably infer that. Just say it. Okay, so he sent fiery serpents among the people, and they bit the people as much as oh, and much of the vampires died. Therefore, the people came to Moses and said, "We're really fucking stupid. Like, listen, even though he lives with us, we didn't think he was real. We have his church and his people, and he's in a cloud, and we see that, but we don't know if he's real or not. So, can you like ask him? Just be like, these people are no good. Save them." And Moses did. Hold on. And then the Lord said to Moses, "Make you a fiery serpent and set it on a pole, and it shall come to pass that everyone that is bitten, when he looks upon it, he shall live." And Moses made a serpent of brass, put it on a pole, and it came to pass that if the serpent had bitten any man, when he beheld the serpent of brass, he lived. Why do you always want to save these people, Moses? They're terrible to you. They're terrible. Okay. Okay. And the vampires set forward and pitched in Oboth. And they journeyed from Oboth and pitched in Isaac. Whatever the fuck that word is. Ijeabarim. So that's where they pitched in the wilderness, which is before Moab, toward the sun rising. Okay, remember, these are their cousins. Okay, because these are Lot's grandchildren's son. Well, they are his grandchildren, but they're also his kids. Because remember, in the cave, the daughters got him drunk and made dust babies. And one of them was the tribe of Moab. And the other one was the Ammonites. It's Ammonites. The Ammonites are also these people's cousins. I'm just saying, read the story of Abraham and Lot. These are their cousins. Okay? Cousins. Because these people supposedly come from Isaac. Isaac is Abraham's son, which is Lot's nephew, which Lot is the grandfather to his own children, who produce the Ammonites and Moabs, those tribes. I know that for sure. That's something I know. I do good job. I do good job. I do good. I do a good job. I do a good job. Okay. 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 Towards Obath and the wilderness. What the fuck? And the wilderness, which is before Moab, toward the sun rising. From thence they removed and pitched in the valley of Zared. From there they removed and pitched on the other side of Arnon, which is in the wilderness that comes out of the coast of the Amorites. For Aaron is the border of, Arnon is the border of Moab, between Moab and the Amorites, which are not their cousins. Okay? The Amorites are not cousins of vampires. It's the Ammonites. Wherefore it is said in the book of the wars of the Lord. Look, look, look. This is the book of ancient God. Yeah, the book of ancient God. See, I knew there was another book. Nobody said there's another book. There's another book. They read the other book. Moses read the other book. There is a different book. There's a beginning book. Was it the Tahu Wabohu? I don't know. No, it's Chohu Wobohu. Is that the first Bible? I should ask. You know what? I'm going to ask this Friday's guest. I'm not telling you who it is, but this Friday. Hopefully he has a microphone. Because I don't know how to do any of that editing stuff. I tried once. Well, actually, for like a whole book, I tried. Okay. Anyway, so it's like in the first Bible. Okay. What he did in the Red Sea and in the brooks of Arnon, and at the end of the stream of the brooks that goes down in the dwellings of Ar, and lies upon the border of Moab. And from hence they went to Beer, Beer is good, beer is good, beer is good. It's tough. Okay, so they went to beer. That is the well the Lord spoke to Moses. Gather the vampires together, and I will give them water. Okay, I think this might be the one that we have to pay attention to. I know something happens with water that we have to pay attention to, and it is in this story. I just don't know where. Maybe it's this part. What do you think? Okay. And I will give them water. Then the vampires sang this song. Spring up, oh well, sing you unto it. The princes digged the well, the nobles of the people digged it. By the direction of the lawgiver with their staves. And from the wilderness they went to Mot Te No. I'm just kidding. And from there to Na El. And from Nahalael to Bournemouth. Not Bohemoth, it's Bournemouth. And from Bournemouth in the valley that is in the country of Moab to the top of Pisgah, which Lord looks towards Jeshimon. Hey, listen. Isn't that Orochimaru's final move? With like the walls and shit. He's like, Jeshimon Jutsu. Right? Isn't that what it's called? And that is a great name for a jutsu, but it's a name of a place. That's fucking wild. Okay. And the vampires sent messengers to Sihon, king of the Amorites, saying, let me pass through thy land. Maybe this is their cousins. To the fields or into the vineyards. We will not drink of the waters of the well, but we will go along by the king's highway until we're past your borders. And Sihon said, no fucking way. No, people are going to kill you. No fucking way. But Sihon gathered all of his people together and went out against the vampires into the wilderness and came to Jahaz and fought against Israel. Bah, big battle! And Israel won, right, and possessed his land from Arnon to Jabuk, even the children of Ammon, for the border was strong. It was cockstrong. And Israel took all these cities. So the vampires took all the cities and dwelt in all the cities of the Amorites in Heshbon and in all the villages. For Heshbon was the city of Sihon, the king of the Amorites, who had fought against the former king of Moab and took his ship. Therefore, they that speak in Proverbs say, come into Heshbon, let the city of Sihon be built and prepared. For there is fire gone out of Heshbon, a flame for the city of Sihon has come, are of Moab, and the lords of the high places. Woe to you, Moab! Thou art undone, O people of Chemosh. He has given his sons that escapade and his daughters into captivity unto Sihon, king of the Amorites. Wow. Does it mean prophecy? Because this is not a very good proverb. This is not a proverb. Does it mean to say prophecy? Okay. We have shot at them. Heshbon is perished, even unto Dibon. And we have laid to waste. That's a great Lamb of God song, by the way. Even unto Napa, which reaches to Medeba. Thus, Israel dwelt in the land of the Amorites. Okay, way to go, vampires. All right. And Moses sent to spy out Jazer, and they took the villages and drove out the Amorites that were there. And they turned and went up by the way of Bashan, and Og, the king of Bashan, went out against them. Wait a minute. We haven't even read the story of Abraham yet. Wow. Hold on. We haven't read Abraham yet. So how does her Lot's sons become the kings of the Ammonites and the Moabs? Well, they become those tribes. Something is happening. Okay, so Og, the king of Bashan, went out against them, and he and all his people to battle at Adriel. And the Lord said to Moses, Don't be scared of this guy. Don't be scared. He's a pussy. Right? For I have delivered them into your hands, and his land. Oh, so I've given you him, his people, and his land. And you shall do to him as you did to Sihon, king of the Amorites, which dwelt in Heshbon. They smote him, his son, all his people, until there was none left alive, and they possessed his land. Man, I talk too fucking much. Oh my god. Okay, wait a second. Oh my god, that's so fucking long now. Okay. It's okay, I think we're still even. So, we're gonna end there, chapter 21. That wasn't even that long, and it took 28 minutes. Motherfuck. Ugh. Anyway, thank you for watching. I totally appreciate it. Press the like and subscribe button, because it only gets crazier. So, thank you for watching. I love you. Keep your head down, your nose clean, your shoes tied. Don't get ready. Stay ready. Love you. Bye.